Yeah, there's so much about leadership, if whether it's, it's in you already, or if it can be learned. I can believe it can be learned. For me, he was a professional hockey player at 13, 14 years old. He was never late. He was always on, he was always first there to get to the gym. He was always the last one to leave. And I know these are like cliches, but they're so true. And just what if there was something you asked him to do, he did it. He didn't always be like, yeah, I'll do that or whatever, and then it just doesn't do it. And the one story is when he was getting the captain of the Blackhawks, and he came into the gym and he was talking a little bit of that, and I was like, well, he was 19 at the time, and he's kind of talking to me about just what experiences he's had or how he felt he was limited in experience. And I was like, well, who are some captains in the league that you respect? And he rattled off 3 or 4, and I was like, well, do you have access to their numbers? He said, I could probably get them. And then within the next day, he called me the next day saying it was going to be a little bit late for the workout because he was planning these trips to go out and meet with all these different captains to play golf. So he follows through on it. He follows through on everything. If he says he's going to do something, he does it. Everyone talks about wanting to play in the NHL, but are they willing to make those sacrifices? And he was a guy who made them all. And it's not easy. And that's, I think, one of the big difference of being a great player in the National Hockey League, a good player, or maybe not quite making it, is some of those little details and characters.